Hello, everyone. Welcome to Towers. I am KobeBot, and today we are playing Tower of Long Faith by Cynthia. Now this tower is brown if you look at the color. Hopefully, this should not be too much of a challenge for us. To get us pumped up and going, let's listen to a Kobe fact.
Did you know? In 1997, Kobe Bryant became the youngest player to ever win the NBA Slam Dunk Contest.
Wow, that was interesting. Let's get started. Now the tower is brown, as the frame color implied. Hopefully, this does not pose much a challenge. It is now playing music, and there are a lot of platforms that we must jump on. Come up here and go through the maze. This floor is more brown, but that's okay, because if we look up, it gets red. I, KobeBot, am not programmed to see the color brown. But that's okay, because when we get up to the red floor, I will be able to see it. I like the color red. It is nice. We now go up on these jumps, and we are on the new floor. This tower had a tower crossing sign on the portal. I'm hoping it is still there, because, as Towers once said, the tower crossing that this led to was removed. I hope they replaced it with a new tower, because tower crossings are fun. It is now playing a new song, and it is red. I appreciate that. Watch out for this tricky truss. You must go on the side to progress. Now we must go in the gap and walk down the hall. Watch out for that trick. It can be puzzling. The floor is now even more red. And that's fine. I like the color red. But you know what's an even better color?
Kobe's father named him after the expensive and renowned Japanese totem meat, KobeBot, after seeing it on a menu.
What a nice color. I like that color. Thank you, KobeBot.
Thank you.
Now, this color is pink. And we are on the next floor. Here is where the tower crossing was. Let's hope it's still there. It appears that the frame now says pork. If only it said beef, which was the cut of meat that Kobe was named after. We now climb up the truss to get back to the tower. That's okay though, because it's red, and I like that color. You now go on the wobbly parts and jump atop the balls. Now, we are almost at the next floor. This is where things take a turn, as there is a knight. We now go on the trusses and walk through the pit. We go up more trusses and we make it through more tunnels. Be sure not to climb on the trusses by accident, and this truss leads nowhere, so we must be careful and vigilant to go through here and go up these trusses. This part is quite challenging because we cannot climb on the trusses, but we must make it through the trusses. This part is really tricky, so if you do it, make sure to give yourself a big pat on the back. Since we did it, let's reward ourselves with another KobeBot.
Did you know Kobe lived in Italy for 8 years while his father played in the Italian Professional Basketball League? Bryant spoke Italian fluently.
Wow, that's cool. If only Kobe knew how good Italian beef was. Now watch out for the killbirds, as they get hurt, and that is bad. We are now on another safe part, and it is more pink. Make sure to squeeze through the little gaps and go up the jumps. Watch out for the pit down there, as it can hurt you, and that's bad. We now come up here to the big spinner. Go up the big spinner and jump. Now we must be patient for the moving platform. Since we were patient, it is here now. Thank you, moving platform. It is now on the way to our destination. Go up these trusses, and we are at the next portion. Try to make it into this big thing, and go up. We are now on the next floor, and there are exits and tight ropes. Let me try this. Oh, looks like I failed. But that's okay, because you know who didn't fail?
Kobe led the NBA the All-Star Game 18 times. The only player in history with more selections than it's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, who played in 19.
Wow. He sure seems like a winner. Good job, Kobe. We now go up the egg and up to the big cupcake. This looks more like a cinnamon bun. Now that I think about it, I like cinnamon buns. They look good. We now walk out, and we are off to the next floor soon. We are now on the next floor, and we go up and down, and up and about, and throughout. And we are almost at the end. Squeeze through the tiny little gap, and you make it to here. Now, we are going through another tiny gap, and we do some jumps, and we have made it to the end. This was a good tower. I don't know why the long face was given the name. I am happy, and I have beaten Tower of Long Face. Let us celebrate with a Kobe fact.
Did you know? On January 22nd, 2006, Kobe scored 81 points in a single game. The only player to have ever scored more points than that in a single game. was Will Chamberlain, who scored 100 points in 1962.
Wow, that was cool. I must go for now, but always remember, Kobe